Hi, it's Beverly D, and I'm back with my after. So, my henna was very successful, and it was better than what I was getting with Brazilian henna. And the reason why is because it is not as orange, it's more of a golden. See how it's golden? And I understand the lighting is not going to be good for you, but it's more golden blonde, not orange, which is very cool. And I feel like it's a little deeper because it's got more brown in it. And the coffee was very effective in making my light brown henna more golden and not and more cool than warm, which is what you always will run into with henna. Henna is warm, 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 and you have to create ways to soften those tones. So what happened, I know that we got cut off. So what happened was I put a bag on my head and I went outside because it's extremely hot here in Houston, Texas, like 90 something. And I was in and out, but I left it on for about 25 minutes, and then I rinsed it, and I put my hair mask thickener on it, or my detangling conditioner would have been more appropriate, but it wasn't in my shower, and it still turned out fabulous. And see, does my hair look good? I think it looks good. I sure do say a lot of ums, don't I? Anyway, so you see I can look kind of like pretty sexy and cute now. That's my hair. So I'm just going to kind of show you my hair. And yes, my roots are deeper. See this blonde? Now this is all a result of golden blonde henna with highlights. I've been highlighting. I think I'm going to stop highlighting for the winter. I usually just do it twice a year. But I'm going to let my hair, now that I found this formula, I feel like I don't have to highlight. I was highlighting it because to repair kind of the copper or orange result I was getting with the golden brown henna from Brazil. And now I'm going to go for this because I think it's a nice color too, and it's going to be deeper. And I feel, and more color. And I also still want to experiment with dark brown and black. Now, whether or not I'm going to do that on me, I don't know. But I will find someone, because I want to achieve darker colors. And the Persian women have told me, and other Middle Eastern women, that black henna is what they used a lot. So I want to really go and dive into that and find out about it. So here's what you need to remember. Henna is the healthiest way to color your hair in some respects. Now it can be very tricky. You have to watch about perming, highlighting. Just know that I'm a professional. I've been doing hair since I was 10. So that means I've been doing hair 25 years. Anyway, but I know how to break the rules, and not a lot of people know how to do that, or they're afraid to. I break the rules. That's why I have confidence. I know what hair is all about. That's why I created my product line. I know what it will take. I know what it won't take. I do things to hair that people cannot believe. Like I've bleached, permed, and tinted people's hair back in the same day, and it was fine. But you got to know how to do that. I'm not recommending you go out and do that, but I just want you to know that when you have a really skilled professional, you can do those kinds of things. But henna is really the most natural way to color your hair, but there are some flaws in it because no system's ever perfect. And if you really want to stick with aniline derivative colors, consider highlights that are off the scalp and having your hair be a mixture of color. That's healthy. You don't have as much upkeep. Finding a hairdresser that can really get close to the scalp is what you need to do. And if you ever want to call me and find out how to do that, I can definitely assist you with that, or maybe I'll do a program on that. So do off the scalp with highlights. I have no problem with hair going lighter with aniline derivative. It is a lot less hurtful, and because there's not as many pigments in it. So it's really, they're considering the dark pigments to be more harmful than the light pigments. I love bleach. I don't care what anybody says. Bleach is fabulous. And I remember in 1983 when everybody said, oh, you can't be a blonde, you can't be a blonde. And I went blonde. Now nobody will let me not be a blonde. It's so, because I was black. So bleach for fine hair, and I have extremely fine hair that's excessively oily and it's very straight. And you see now, through the cultivation of my styling and my product, you can see it's not so straight anymore. And you know, and I can cultivate curl and things like that, and I can get it really straight. I just have to cut it though, because see, this, when your hair gets damaged, it gets a little more bendable, or when it gets softer, you know, the ends get a little thinner. So consider it. It's working. I will do more henna projects. This is the henna color project part 2. Thanks for tuning in. Create a fabulous day, and I'll see you again. Bye.